Hey folks, welcome to another Throwback Thursday. It is still week 1 of the NFL season, and to honor that, I am going to open the premiere edition of the 1991 Upper Deck NFL football cards. I don't really remember if there's an autograph card in here. It might be Joe Montana or Joe Namath. I think it's more Montana than anything else. Maybe we'll get lucky and be surprised. I think there's also the SP3 Deion Sanders, which would be really cool considering he is the hot ticket at the moment with being the head coach of the Colorado Buffaloes, and the team is playing exceptionally strong, so that would be cool to find. And we also have, Brett Favre rookie, when he was drafted by the Atlanta Falcons before they traded him off to Green Bay. And I think we have some other cool ones. We have, Bo Jackson and a few other classics. Emmitt Smith, Troy Aikman, Steve Young, all those good guys. So we're going to check it out. But first, if you would like to see more videos like these, you can always hit that like button. And if you really want to help out the channel, you can hit the subscribe button. We are just a few subscribers away from 50. I think last I looked out, we were either at 45 or 46. I do not remember. But we were almost there, so if you want to help get out to 50, it'd be most greatly appreciated. The original goal was to get to 100 by fall, by the end of summer. That unless we get a huge surge over the next couple of weeks, looks like that's not going to happen. But you know what? We can always get to 50, so if you want to help out, hit that subscribe button, and then we'll try and get to 100 before the end of the year. So. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. Open this bad boy up. I think I got this off of eBay, golly, back in March, I think. And I think I paid somewhere about between 20 and 30 bucks. It wasn't all too expensive. Got this one. I also have the High Series one. I can open that up possibly next week if I remember, if I'm not thinking about opening up something else. But I figured it'd be pretty cool to open up the first one. This was back when, I think, obviously you had your scores, your pro set. Opened a couple of those up over the past few months. But Upper Deck decided they wanted to get into football as well. And this was also back in the day where the MLB and the, basketball and everybody handed out license to everybody like candy, which led to the junk wax era, which is why there's still these available even 30 years later. I almost wish things were kind of like that back the days of old, but now you have, Panini with, the rights and losing the rights, and Fanatics wanting the rights, and they only have the union, the players union. It's a whole mess in my opinion. Wish everybody could just play along. I think everybody should have, I think everybody should have rights, but at the same time, I do not want to go back to the junk wax era. We're almost back there because everybody's got something out. I just went to to Walmart a couple of days ago, and there were some new Panini footballs out there. I did not pick them up just yet, but I will probably pick them up for a future video. I think it was like Zenith and Donruss Elite, and then there's the the Prism draft picks. I mean, there's so much out there, and goodness gracious, it's hard to keep up, both from a collector standpoint and from from an expense standpoint. It's just getting out of hand. Anyway, that's way off topic. We're gonna go ahead and open these up. We have 36 packs. I think there's 14 cards per pack, so we're gonna have a huge stack of cards here. So I'm gonna try and go through them quickly. I'm not gonna go through every single player like I've done in previous videos. We also have hologram cards. That would be pretty cool. Hopefully we can get Barry Sanders. I think that's the best one of the lot. But we will see. Like I said, I'm going to try and go through these pretty quickly. They're all jumbled around and bunched about. But one of the coolest ones we already have, we have Jerry Rice. So we're going to put that one off to the side. Let's see who else we have. Like I said, try and go through these quickly. We have Harbaugh. Isn't he the coach of either Michigan or Baltimore? I keep forgetting which one is which. Vinny Testaverde. Oh, we have a checklist. Marcus Allen. Try to get this focused here. Probably the only bad thing about these cards is that upper deck, obviously, turn them all around and flip them all backwards as upside down. So this is quite a bit of an effort. And, man, these packs are incredibly hard to open. But I remember back in the day, these were, I think, $1 a pack. Alright, let's see, who do we have? Oh, we have another Jerry Rice. we're just full of Jerry Rices tonight. Jimmy Jones. Going Ernie Jones. Tell me if some out there if they were related. I honestly do not know. We have a Giants. We have Dave Baguette. Flipper. Chuck Webb. Man, that week 1 was quite the thing. Let's see, locally, my Atlanta Falcons pulled out the win here, but in no way was it in any convincing fashion. I mean, our defense is playing okay. We have 2 good running backs with Algier and Bijan Robinson, but man, I'm not sold on old Desmond Ridder there. He seemed to play quite lackluster there. I wasn't feeling it. The first series, I think, his very first pass, he hit his offensive lineman and hit. Oh, we have a Barry Sanders. Look at that. That's pretty cool. I think we also have what Bo Jackson looked for, and maybe even a Deion Sanders, his football card in here. Not sure what number that is. But going back to my Falcons, he did not play well at all, in my opinion. I mean, he started to get into a stride in the second half, seemed to get into some kind of rhythm, but he did not come off as an elite quarterback, in my opinion. I thought Bijan had that sweet touchdown to start the scoring, and then we had Algiers do some more, so that was pretty cool. Next week, I think they play Green Bay here in Atlanta, and I saw the Green Bay game, and I have a feeling the Falcons have their work cut out for them. Eddie Murray, you would almost think he was taking a break from baseball if it was the same guy. Man, this does not want to be in focus now, does it? Jay Novacek. Oh, we have a checklist with Bo Jackson. He knows checklists. Alright. So that was, I think, our third pack there. So, but yeah, I just knocked some other cards over. Let me move them out of the way. That's one of my biggest problems with having all these cards. I'm running out of room to put them. But I forget who Green Bay played, but they looked pretty strong. Jordan Love, I mean, he looked way more confident than Desmond Ridder did. I'll put it like that. And they had a good game. But speaking of, well, obviously we had the Aaron Rodgers incident on Monday with the Jets. Man, was that a downer. I was actually watching that game when that happened, and it deflated me. And I'm not really an Aaron Rodgers fan, but man, that was rough to see. All right, we have our first hologram. We have Thurman Thomas. So we're gonna go ahead and sleeve that bad boy up. It's not a berry, but still pretty cool. And I just dropped the top loader. Let me put these right here within, so I'm not reaching. we're gonna put that one right there, so everybody can not see it. It's just it's just reflecting the light there. I'll put it down here. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. Let's see what else we have. But man, what was it? The third or fourth play of the game. Aaron goes down and he just sits down. And I was watching the simulcast with Peyton and Eli, and man, that was just heartbreaking to see. And it was nice to see that the Jets were able to pull it out. But I'm not sure if everybody saw, but there was a fan out in the stands. And the camera zoomed on him for a minute. And I think he was looking at somebody else in the stands, but he gave whoever the good old one-fingered salute on air. And he became an instant star. I went on Twitter, and man, everybody had his picture plastered everywhere. It went viral. It was funny. And nobody could really blame him. He was just like, screw this. But man, I also saw, looks like we have another one. It's another Thurman Thomas hologram. Why couldn't these be Barry? But, man, speaking of the other New York team, the Giants, golly, man, this is difficult. The Giants, goodness gracious. Man, I don't think they even decided to show up. I mean, that wasn't just a blowout. That was just a flat-out, just butt whooping. And being from the South, that's an official statement. Leonard Smith. And worst part about it wasn't really even the Dallas offense. It was the incredibly smothering defense that just was unrelentless from top to bottom. That was quite impressive, those guys. They're going to be forced to be reckoned with later on in the season. I think they play the Jets this upcoming weekend, and I have a feeling the Jets might not come out as lucky as they did against the Bills. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Jets have an awesome defense, and I'm pretty sure they could probably keep Dak Prescott on his toes, but I don't think Zach Wilson is ready for Micah Parsons and company. That was insane. Those guys are playing lights out. But also, talking about playing lights out, my other team, the 49ers, man, I did not expect them to play like they did in Pittsburgh. I thought they might have a little tough time, but I didn't actually get to see the game. But, woo! Brock Purdy is looking pretty good. Looked like he didn't miss a beat. And I'm just waiting for him, to have a bad game and get it out the way. I mean, I love the way he's playing, and I mean, I wish it could last forever, but I mean, I'm also a realist, but I'm enjoying. I'm gonna enjoy the ride as much as I can. I wish the 49ers was able to go all the way last year, but things happened the way they did, so as it is, we gotta start over. We got Marcus Allen. Ernest. I gotta keep my hands up. Is at an awkward angle, so it's kind of hard to keep it up. But I'm gonna try, just so you guys can keep looking. And we have a Troy Aikman checklist. We have another Barry Sanders team MVP. Willie Gault. John Elway. Then we have aerial threats and another checklist. Well, we're coming into fall here. It's starting to get a little bit cooler here in the state of Georgia. I mean, it's actually in the mid-70s right now, and throughout the day it was kind of in the 80s. Man, this summer was brutal, and from my understanding, it was brutal in a lot of other places too. Oh, we have another Thurman Thomas hologram. Apparently, this is the Thurman Thomas box. Tell you what, when I open the basketball one, I hope it's full of Michael Jordans just like these. I mean, especially the one where he's like has the scoring title. That'd be epic. Yeah, Scott Davis. Tony Page. A lot of these guys I don't even remember. Oh, we have a checklist. We have a team checklist with, is that Randall Cunningham? Oh, we have an Emmitt Smith. That's pretty cool. Oh, well, that card is not long for this world. Tim Brown. Okay, let's see which one I dropped here. I dropped. Oh, Scott Davis. So if if I hurt any of his corners, it's not a big deal. Man, we're already at 20 minutes. This is going to take a long time. I thought it was going to be a lot. I thought it was going to be a lot faster. All right, let's see if we can do this a little bit quicker. Oh, we have a Lawrence Taylor LT. Oh, Barry Sanders, the man. Is the SP3 with Dion? That's in baseball, isn't it? I think so. Because the SP1 was Michael Jordan. The SP2 was Nolan Ryan and Ricky Henderson. And I think the SP3 might be 92 baseball, because he was with the Braves and the Falcons at the same time. So we might not see this here. I do have one in my personal collection, so I just can't remember which sport I opened it in, because it was over 30 years ago, so forgive me if my memory isn't as acute as it used to be. Looks like we have another one, another Thurman Thomas. Goodness gracious, what is that, number 4? At this rate, by the time I'm done, I'm gonna have like 10 of these things. I'm gonna run out of top loaders. Let's see, how many is that? 1, 2. Yep, that's 4. I do not remember ever getting those things that often back in the day. All right, Michael Carter. Let's see, who do we have? We have this thing, Broderick Thomas. Oh, we have Sterling Sharp. There we go. There we go. Eric Turner. Well, no Brett Favre yet, which may or may not be a good thing. If we do, chances are, if we do, it's only going to be one in this whole entire box. And so far, it does not look that this is going to have any of the football heroes with Joe Montana or Namath. Well, there we go again. Apparently, these guys really wanted me to have a Thurman Thomas hologram. They figured, hey, put one in just about every other pack here. We are at number 5. That's quite amazing. Let's see. Herschel Walker. Yeah. it's some people might consider that a hit. I'm not one of them. Let's see. And we have another Herschel with the checklist. JoJo. Oh my word. I was to say, I was surprised that the Cleveland Browns won over the weekend. I was not expecting that. I'm sure a lot of people weren't. So, Jeff George. Golly, that's a name blast from the past. Let's see. Who do we have? We have Ricky Prohl. We have another star rookie, Chuck Webb. Mike Merriweather. So tell me, which team... Well, I'll ask my first question. Which team are you hoping, are you a fan of, to go to the Super Bowl? And second question is, how are they doing so far? My hope is obviously for the 49ers. Look at that. I'm going to be like DJ Khaled. Another one. this is number 6. How come this is going to be the Barry Sanders box? This is quite unnerving. To the not really rare now, is it? Anthony Carter. Who's our star rookie? Greg Lewis. Oh, we have a Junior Seau. Is this a rookie? I don't think it is. This is 91. I think he was a rookie in 1990. Yeah. Still, rest in peace. And then, who do you think is going to win this weekend between any of the games out there? The other ones off the top of my head are Dallas at the New York Jets and Green Bay at Atlanta. Even though I want Atlanta to win, I think Green Bay is going to win that one. And I think the Cowboys are going to beat the Jets. I do not remember who the 49ers are going to play at the moment. For a minute, I thought that said Aaron Carter. So far, nothing really standing out here. I'd like to see, I think Bo Jackson's in the low numbers. I think his number is in the 100s. So I'd like to see that. Oh, we do have a Montana. So we are going to get some football heroes in here. That would have been a, nice surprise if it had some, little signature on it. that would have blown me away. That would have been the absolute best auto ever pulled for me. All right. Eric B. Enemy. Wow. So he went to, did he go to Colorado? That's pretty cool. Was he a Buffalo or was that Colorado State? I wasn't sure. Wade Wilson. Some big names there. Todd Marinovich. And then we got another junior. So 2 juniors and 2 packs. Starting to see a slightly bit of variety. And like I said, we got our first our first football heroes. All right, who do we have? We have a blurry picture. Anyway, we'll keep going. Hopefully it'll find its focus later. Alright, Herman Moore, our star rookie. Jack Del Rio. Billy Joe. Jeff Hostetler. Wow, that's a memory. Then we have Pat Terrell. We're almost up to the halfway mark. So I know this video is for Throwback Thursday. I am filming it a day early. It is Wednesday. I'm trying to remember who plays tomorrow. Oh, man. Man, this camera is, I think it's officially done for. So I'm going to have to bite the bullet. So I ask you guys, what would be a good camera to use? Oh, we have our Bo Jackson. Look at that. Mr. Bo knows. And then we have the old man himself, Joe Montana. There we go. We'll make that as a hit. And we're gonna sleeve up Mr. Bo Jackson here. Look at that. With the Raiders. I have 2 top loaders left. So we'll put Mr. Bo here with all the Thurman Thomas SIs. Thomas's SS's. And we're going to open the last pack of the first half of this box. And we are now at 30 minutes. I was hoping this video would be no more than 30 minutes. Apparently, I was wrong. But we do. We have another Thurman Thomas. Oh my goodness. So in half of this box, I have pulled was it 6 or 7 of these Thurman and Thomas holograms. Needless to say, if there was a huge demand for these, I'd be quite the happy guy at the moment. We'll count how many of these I pulled. Oh my word! All right. Oh my goodness, that's quite amazing. We have David, Jeff, Felix, Eric Swan, Jacob Green. Oh, we have him! We got him! Oh my word! We have the man! We have Deion Sanders, and then we have Russell and Jeff Herod. For our last pack of the first half, we have the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Deion, prime time. That is awesome. That is officially a hit. I might have to go get this one. Might get this one graded. I don't know. Does it look a little off center to you? It looks like a little bit too much white on the bottom there. I mean, the corners are looking okay, but I have a feeling that's a little bit too much white there on the bottom. Let's look at one of these other cards. Let's compare it to Barry Sanders. It might pass. It might pass. All right, I'm gonna have to pull up one of these top loaders that fell on the floor. Hold on, just a moment. Oh goodness. So right there, Bo Jackson and Deion Sanders are two big hits of the night. We're still looking out for Brett Favre. The cool thing is we can, now that we've used up half of the pack, we can go up here to the top. I'm going to take a quick swig. Yeah, I should have had some water up here. Oh. Alright, so that was the first half. We're going to move on to the second half. And like I said, if you like these videos, you can always hit that like button. And you can always hit that subscribe button. Help us get to 50 as we continue to grow here. Alright, this is a stubborn one, so it better have something good. Alright, who do we have? Well, so far nothing to write home about, but that's okay. We have a junior checklist, Albert Bentley. What do we have here? We have another Falcon. Alright. Then we have Marino. Man, those Dolphins are looking good too, man. They played, didn't they play the Chargers last week? But I saw a few of the highlights, and man, Tua's looking good, as just like everybody else. Hopefully he stays healthy. Because, man, last year I thought he was done last year. I thought he was through after he took that massive hit, and I had basically written him off. And I think a lot of other people did too. We have DeBerg. So that this pack wasn't all that great. But man, I don't care what anybody says, but Tyreek Hill, good lord. That dude is insanely fast. Insanely. But back to Dion. Oh my word. I watched that second game of Colorado versus who did they play? It was TCU the first week and Nebraska the second week. Man. That first half was kind of ugly, but Colorado, I'm becoming a believer. And I'm not, like I said, in other videos, I'm not really a college football watcher. In fact, my wife was surprised I was watching college football. She called me on the phone and she's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm watching football." She goes, "On a Saturday?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm watching college football." And she goes, "Why are you watching college football? You never watch college football, you know, except for like the championship or something." And I was like, "I'm watching Colorado," and she was unaware of Colorado. But man, that team is playing sharp. But I will still say this: as much as Dion seems to be quite good at being a coach, there's no denying he likes that camera on him. He definitely does. He likes having that spotlight. I was at my local Walmart and I actually saw somebody walking by down the aisle with a Colorado University shirt, a new one, and it had, you know, Coach Prime on there as well. And I couldn't help but notice that the Prime is bigger than the Colorado logo. So take with that what you will. And that's all I got. That's all I got to say about that. Well, it looks like I got another Thurman Thomas hollow. What you heard? Oh my word! I'm out of top loaders, but I'll put it in a penny sleeve. Goodness gracious. That's insane. Okay. Oh my word. Oh, we have a Barry Sanders. Good. Something a little different there. We got a checklist. Oh, we have Jesse Tuggle. That's pretty cool. Mark Rippon. Then we have NFL's fastest man. Who knows? Maybe Brett Favre is in the high series. I honestly don't remember what number he is. Maybe I should have looked at that one checklist with Steve DeBerg. Looks like we have another Football Heroes with Joe Montana. And here we have another Thurman Thomas. Oh my word. Brian Hinkle. Clay Matthews. Bob Golick. Wasn't he on like TV for a while? Tim Green for the Falcons. Derek Thomas checklist. Warren Moon. Vance Johnson, Kelvin, and then we have the college years of Joe Montana. Wasn't that like Notre Dame or something like that he went to? And if I hit 10 of those Thurman Thomas's holograms, I'm just gonna laugh. I'm pretty close. I think we have 7 or 8. Mills. Tony Casillas. Wayne. Look these bad boys over. Oh, we got another Montana. All right, at this rate, we might get a Thurman Thomas in this pack. Let's take a look. Oh, we did. We got. Oh my word. Oh my goodness. we got 2 of these in one pack. If it wasn't bad enough, we got so many 8 of these already. Upper Deck decided to up their game and give me 2 in one pack. Oh my word. This is insanity, I tell you. I promise you, when I open up my Upper Deck basketball, I better get at least half of those as Michael Jordan. Oh my goodness. 2 in one pack. That, oh my word. That one takes the cake right there. They oh my word. I guess they decided they said, hey, screw it. Oh my word. We're gonna have a final count here. I think we're at either 10 or 11. I still have, I mean, what, 10 more packs? So I mean, there is a good chance I'm gonna hit 15 of those. Oh my word! All right, let's flip it over. Oh no, okay. At this rate, I might run into some right in the middle, just so they can play with me. Oh my word! What was that? Phil Sims? Oh, okay. I thought that was. Oh, we got a Jerry Rice MVP. Not MVP, but team MVP. My dogs. Oh, we got the playmaker, Michael Irvin, who is currently on Undisputed with Skip Bayless and company. All right, we're down to our final stack. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 packs. And I think we're at 10 Thurman Thomases. So currently the odds are it should get at least 4 more. We'll see. All right. Oh, not one there. Steve Young. Derek Thomas. William Wright, who looks incredibly bored. Look at that! Would you look at that? We got our Brett Favre. Our number 13. Brett Favre. We finally pulled him out. I know that sounded wrong. We got the Brett. Mr. Mr. Controversy. Along with, Ted DiBiase and... and his son in the state of Mississippi. But we have another hit. We pulled the Brett Favre. That is freaking awesome. I thought I was out of top loaders, but apparently I was wrong and had one more sitting here. Actually, I have. Nope, yeah, I don't have any more sitting right next to me, so any other hits will just have to get a penny sleeve until I go to across the room, open up another package of top loaders. So that's cool. Man, this box has just been, for lack of a better term, it's been pretty insane. Especially with especially with the holograms. Oh my word. Oh, we got a number 14. For a minute I was like, oh, another Brett. Oh, only a checklist. Let's see if we get anything good here. Other than a blurry screen. There we go. Jim Everett, don't call him Chris. Isaac Holt. Nothing really to write home about in that pack. Alright, we have that checklist. Well, we don't need it anymore. We have Ed West. Jerry. The Berg. JoJo. So really, I mean, that was another dusty pack. Okay, we should have, since we got the 2 in the 1 pack, we should run into maybe another Thurman Thomas in here. Let's see. Oh no! Wow. Okay. Maybe we've run out of luck. Maybe we've used up our Thurman Thomas mojo. Dennis Bird. Alright. Okay, we have 5 more packs to go. I mean, we should get at least 1 more here. Oh. No again. Denied. Alright. John Elliott. Rodney Hampton. So far, was that 3 dusty packs in a row? See, back in the day, that would have been the stack I would have pulled from and just been utterly disappointed. Oh, did we? Did we? Yep, we got another Thurman Thomas. It was about that time. Oh man. Phoenix Cardinals. I was living in Illinois, not too far away from St. Louis, when the Cardinals used to be in St. Louis, and they decided to move to Phoenix. So I've always had this semi-hatred. Oh, it's not really hatred, but just animosity towards the Arizona Cardinals. Because when I moved there, I think they were the only city that The baseball team and the football team had the exact same team name. It was They were both the St. Louis Cardinals, and they both played at Busch Stadium. And then the owner of the Cardinals decided they wanted to go to Phoenix. And as a young kid, that did not sit well with me. Man, Matt Millen. Wasn't he like the GM of the Detroit Lions for a little while? Oh, we got another Dion. I'm going to have to pull out some more top loaders. We have 2 Dions. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but that doesn't look as off-center as the other one. The other one looked like it had way more white on the bottom, but I'll compare that at the end of the video. So we got 2 Dions. We got another Jerry Rice, season leader. Awesome. We have 2 packs to go. What are the chances we're going to get another Thurman Thomas? At this rate, it's actually not too bad. Alright, let's see if we get any good. Anything good. Troy Aikman. Wow, we finally pulled him. Derek Thomas. And Bruce Pickens. Alright, so at the 52-minute mark, we are at the final pack. This was way longer than I was anticipating. But it has been quite a bit of fun. We're going to open this up, and as usual, I'm going to read off every single card. We did not get the Thurman Thomas, so we are officially done with the Thurman Thomas, I think, of the Thurman Thomas holograms. Kevin Mack, aerial threats with the Rams. We have Mark Duper, Ronnie Lippett. We have Tony Stargell, Keith McCants, Courtney Hall, Shane Conlon, Calvin Martin, and Warren Moon. Then we have a checklist with the Colts. And then we have a star rookie with Alvin Harper. And last, we have another star rookie with Jared Bunch. So there we go. There we have it. That was the end of the premiere edition of the 1991 Upper Deck football pack. We're going to go through our hits here. I think you have an idea of what was the most multiple of. What do you guys think was the final count? I think the final count is at 11, but chances are I'm wrong there. In fact, we're going to do that one. We're going to do that one last. I think that... Oh. We had a Barry sneaking in there. But man, that was... I don't think I've ever had a box that I've opened that had that many holograms in it. That was quite insane. But we're going to go through these hits. Obviously, there was no SP3. Like I said, I think that was baseball. I think that's 1992. I'll open one of those up in a future video, see if we can get another one of those. I also have a 1991 Upper Deck low of baseball, so hopefully we can pull an SP1 with Michael Jordan. That would be incredibly awesome. Alright, let's go through the hits here. These are some of what I feel are the minor hits. They probably could be big ones as well, because obviously Barry Sanders is a big guy. Still popular. So we have Barry Sanders, we have Joe Montana, another Barry, Lawrence Taylor, Emmett Smith, John Elway, Another berry. Another berry. Jerry Rice. Got 2 Jerry Rices. Troy Aikman. Another Jerry. Steve Young. Michael Irvin, the playmaker. Jerry Rice again. And another Joe Montana. And then our big hits that I felt. Deion Sanders. We pulled 2 of them. I'll get another top loader for this one. And then we have Brett Favre. I got a bunch of dust and junk. Man, I'm going to have to wipe all that stuff off there. But chances are I'm going to have these guys graded, especially the Brett Favre, even though he's in the midst of his issues. But Deion, from my understanding, his cards have been jumping up like crazy lately. Okay, so let's see how many of these Thurman Thomas holograms we pulled. I think it was 11, but chances are I am incorrect. Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, and then we pulled the Bo Jackson. I thought there was another one, but I was wrong. All right, so we have 12. I'm going to count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 Thurman Thomas holograms. So out of the 36 packs, it was 1 out of 3 packs. I think that average was way higher than what was expected, especially with that one pack having 2 of them. That was just, for lack of a better term, insanity. But yeah, I'll probably get this Bo Jackson graded as well. I don't know exactly when, because obviously grading takes a while, and grading costs costs money. So I do have a guy nearby that will do them for me for a decent price, but I already have other cards in queue that I want to get graded before these, so it'll be a bit of time, but chances are I will get these done over the next few months or so. Anyway, what did you guys think of this Throwback Thursday rip? Yeah, it was a long one, unfortunately. I was not trying to hold you guys for too long, but unfortunately that's the way the ball bounced. Literally. Not literally, but that's the way it went. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this rip as much as I enjoyed opening it. Man, that's just a lot out there. I can't believe I pulled that many out there. But we pulled some good cards too. Anyway, what did you guys think? Do you remember opening these up way back in the day, 1991? What did you guys pull? Let me know. Post in the comments below. And thanks so much for watching and taking almost an hour out of your day to watch this video. Anyway, if you like what you saw, hit that like button. And if you want to see more videos like this, you can always subscribe, help out the channel. Thanks to you guys for all those that do subscribe and those that constantly provide feedback and comments. I appreciate every single one of them. It's awesome. And I want the channel to keep growing. Anyway, that's it for me, and I'll see you guys next time.